Hello. So one viewer requested us to upload this 1 to 1000 number strip video in English. So we are uploading it on urgent basis. So 1 to 1000 number strip, it can be of two types. One is vertical and another one is square. So what happens with the vertical model is that we learned about 1 to 100 number strip in class 1 standard 1. So it was in that way: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and then on the next row it starts with 11 12 13 14 and ends with 20, and so on. So it ends with 91, 92, 93 up to 100. So up to this we learned at standard 1, and in standard 2 Cambridge introduces 1 to 1000 number strip to students, which is nothing but an extension of the existing 1 to 100 number strip. So basically what we are doing is we are just extending this table up to 1000. So basically if we think closely, if we look closely, we can see that whenever we are doing vertical number strip, we are adding +1 when we are going across, and we are adding +10 when we are going from top to bottom. So this is the method of the traditional way, which is called the vertical method. And whenever there is any maths of number strip coming in the exam, if there is nothing mentioned, then the student should understand that it is from the vertical method and answer accordingly: +1 from left to right and +10 for top to bottom. So this is the method. And there is another model, that is the square model. That is when you go from left to right in the square model, you just add +10, and when we go from top to bottom, we add +100. So this is the square model, and square model starts with 10 and ends with 1000. So we can see that in the square model every number ends with a 0. Okay, so this is a hack to identify in the exam hall whenever for example this came in the exam hall. So by looking at this, one can say that this is from the square model, because if you look closely, you can see that when in a vertical model, the number 0 appears only on the farthest right column. So there is no number 0 seen here in the rest of the table, but only it is visible in the farthest right column. So in this question we have got a 0 in the middle. So it is evident that it is from the square method. So we will apply the formula of the square model. So square model is top to bottom is 100. So it is so my question is a bit wrong, because 50 should be at the first row. So I will just make it 150 for making you understand. So it is 150. Okay, 150. So when we are going from top to bottom, we are adding 100 plus 100. So 150 plus 100 is 250, and 150 minus 100 is just 50. And we know that when in a square model, when we go from left to right, we add +10. So it will be 160, 150, 160, and it's quite evident that this will be 140. So this is a hack that we will keep in mind when we are in the exam hall. For example, if it came like this, like 50. So if it is in this format, then it is in the corner. So it is in the farthest right. So we will do the vertical model. So plus 10 when we are going from top to bottom, and plus 1 format. So it will be 49 and 48, 48, 49, 50 and 50, 60, 70. And when it is in this manner, for example, it is in this manner. So how we are going to solve this? Because we can see that there are cells on the right of this number. That means this number is not on the farthest right column. So here the farthest right column is here, but we are still not sure whether it is the farthest right column or not. But we are seeing that 50, this number is not in the farthest right. So it is a square model. So 150, 250, we are just adding 100, 350, and we are adding plus 10, 360, 150, 160, and 140, 130. Thank you for viewing, and if you have any question, you may raise and we will try to answer.